Hello, everyone. My name is Amber Viola, and welcome to My Culty College. On this podcast, we talk about people who went to a culty college. A lot of the people I've interviewed went to Master's Commission, different variations, different places. Some people went to other evangelical cult-like programs. Today, I have Gavin on with me, and he actually found me through a interview I did about Master's Commission on a podcast called On the Stacks. So shout out to them. So thank you so much for coming on. And I really appreciate you coming to talk to me and being vulnerable and sharing your story.
Of course. And again, thank you for sharing your story. I think kind of funny enough, every few months, I'll Google Master's Commission just to see what's out there. And it literally was the other day, and I just happened to go to like Google page 3, and your video was at the top. And then I was like, what is this? I've not seen this before. And you inspired me to, like I said, reach out and, talk about it. So here we are.
I'm really glad that I could. And I also randomly will Google it and kind of look it up. So with that, when you originally were going and you looked it up or you heard about it, what did you think Masters was?
So, maybe similar to some folks who went and maybe attended a church that had a master's program. I grew up in a church that had a master's program. So, my first exposure to Master's Commission was actually when I was in middle school, and
Okay.
so all I could see when I was that young and growing up was, oh my gosh, these young people are, as they would say, on fire for
Yeah,
God,
yeah,
and and
yeah.
and then their life trajectory takes them to the corners of the world, and they're going to make all this difference, or there's a trajectory and pathway to ministry, and you can come here and give your life for 9 months or 2 years or whatever the deal would
The
be.
stick
And
was,
then
yeah.
yeah, exactly. And then from there, your life is just peaches and cream. And from a very young age, that's really the outlook I had on it. So that's kind of where it started for me. Like I said, in middle school.
Was it completely different from watching it from the outside to like being in it?
um, yes, because as a middle schooler, as a high schooler, you're seeing. Let's say, I mean, as or as has been discussed with masters, like you're living in this program, right? So there's 24 hours a day, 365, or however many days are in 9 months, and as a high schooler, you're only seeing, if I go to the church, Sundays and Wednesdays and maybe a random Thursday because I want to go hang out, I'm seeing them for, maybe a collective 6 hours out of the week, right? So even if they're telling me, oh, yeah, we do